anything more. So shall we start with that report? Have you heard or have you watched any incident, or would you like to tell it?
Uh, no, ma'am. I didn't even do my homework of that writing report.
Oh, that's not a problem.
And incident, ma'am, I am not.
Any
Uh,
incident you can recall, or any of the news you have watched few days back, anything, any of the incident, accident, or if you have heard any news related to geopolitics, if you have actually
yes,
heard
ma'am.
any.
Now, day before yesterday only, the earthquake happened in Syria and Israel. Syria.
Yes, yes, Israel and
It
Syria,
is so
and yes,
devastating, and
yes,
I feel that the happening in the uh, ma'am जो हो रहा है happening
whatever is happening or whatever happened depends upon the statement. Whatever
whatever
happened.
whatever happened in Syria and two three more states, I don't know the name, but
Two,
the
three more countries. Two, three more countries.
countries.
Yes, because we call them countries basically there.
So I have seen some pictures. I saw pictures. So I feel very bad for मैम एक अच्छी फीलिंग नहीं है.
I'm not able to get a good instinct. That is an instinct called positive instinct, or I'm not able to get a positive or optimistic instinct. We call it instinct. Shall I write the spelling for you? It would be really better, huh? Okay.
From the day that happened, after that I have not that a positive instinct, and
Hmm.
though I am very the routine was going well in house, but then too when we see some news in newspapers and on television, uh, it somewhere hurts a lot, because I have faced I have faced that corona time, and it always this kind of things always stick to me immediately, because my mother was hospitalized for 21 16 days in corona second phase. So it is like for me, I don't want to watch that news and these kind of things. I really बहुत अंदर से
Yes,
अच्छा
we
फील
call
नहीं
it
होगा, झंझोड़ देता है
heart
जो बोल.
wrecking. Yes, heart wrecking. It's the best word to be used here. Though I should not use the word like this, but we can use this word heart wrecking or wrenching. This is the word कि मतलब दिल तोड़ने वाला बहुत ज्यादा. That
Retching.
when you are wrenching. Yes.
Heart wrenching. Okay, ma'am.
Hi
Good
Neetaji, good
afternoon.
afternoon.
Good afternoon, ma'am. How are you?
Yeah, I'm fine. How about you?
I'm good, ma'am.
Neetaji, we are just discussing about the reports, okay, that we had to discuss about. So Ishita is telling
No,
about
ma'am.
the earthquake that has occurred few days back in Syria and Israel. Yes, we are discussing about that. Fine. Yes, Ishita, would you like to continue or shall we switch to Neetaji?
I want to add some more things. The
Please.
earthquake was of 9.7, and the second was 9.2, and the another hit the earth was of around 8 hectare. मैम वो कुछ
There is a unit that is used for
यूनिट,
it.
yes, कुछ है वो.
Yes.
So
I
it
know
is
that. Continue, continue.
it is I mean, after so many years, uh, even there was no chance of earthquake in that country. That also happened there. So it is a big news for all over the world and all the countries, and we should now take something. We should take initiatives now. All the countries should take initiative about this for save our environment and plant trees, and also take initiative for global warming.
Right. Absolutely.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Namrata. How are you?
Fine, ma'am. Ma'am, how is auntie?
Not so well. Not so
Oh.
well. But it's
If
okay.
you have
She'll
any
recover.
problem, then you can mm,
No.
do.
Actually, I have the entire day to spend with her because I have abandoned my other classes for a long time. But I'm going to continue with this 12 to 1 batch and 8 to 9 batch because it is going to be suffered a lot by you people. So I don't want that gap. You're understanding the gap will be drastic difference for you. So I don't want that difference. But I'll try to take 12 to 1 classes definitely. Okay. And thank you for asking, Namita. And yes, we are sharing that report. Fine. Ishita has already told about earthquake that has occurred few days back in. Acha, Ishita,
Yes,
you have
ma'am.
said happened. Earthquake occurs. Okay.
Okay,
So
ma'am.
that occurred word should be used. Now, Neetuji's turn, and then Namitaji, you have to tell a report. Okay. So
Ma'am, what is the
the
topic? Please repeat.
we are discussing about a report that I've given you that any incident or any
Okay.
accident you people have seen. So we are discussing about be specific about past tense. Fine. Yes, started.
Good afternoon, ma'am.
Good afternoon, Neetaji.
How is your mother?
Yeah, not so well, but she'll recover, I know. Okay. Yes, needs to start.
Ma'am, I didn't prepare any report.
Okay, no problem. If you want to think over any incident or anything, you can just let me know. Meanwhile, others can tell. Okay?
Yes.
Yes, Anita ji and Namita ji, would you like to tell any of the report? Any
Ma'am,
incident, accident?
yes, ma'am.
Yes?
Please, ma'am, please give me 1 or 2 minutes. Actually, I also
Sure.
didn't prepare
Sure,
report.
no problem.
I think
No
about
problem. No
for.
problem. Anita ji, would you like to tell?
Yes, ma'am. Before 15 years ago, my
Anita ji, either before or ago?
sorry,
Either
हाँ,
before. No problem. Take your time. No issue.
15 years ago, my mother-in-law fall down from the wooden stair,
Fell down.
fell down from the wooden stair. At that time, our house was renovated, and she went to saw a water tank.
Okay.
And at that time, the stair was not ready, and there kept a wooden stair, and she was at the on the terrace, and we all are at ground floor, and she fell down, and whenever some kind of noise, we didn't understand, my mother-in-law fell down. After 10 or 15 minutes, we knew that she fell down, and we brought her in the hospital, where my mother-in-law hospitalized near near bed her. Their entire family came, and they all are unconscious. So I asked that woman when she come in conscious, what happened? She told me we मैम बाहर घूमने जाने का क्या होगा? Went outside. Okay, sorry. We
No
went
problem.
outside, and when we came from there, uh, we got an accident. So she lost her mother-in-law and brother-in-law, and his husband was already blind. He has twins baby, one one baby boy and one baby girl. that girl got sick surgery at that moment. And after that, we become a family friend. We help her too much. And she, when she remember uh, about her family member, she unconscious again and again. At that time, our family helped them too much.
Hmm.
That's all, ma'am.
Okay. Fine. Anivati, quickly I'm telling your mistakes. When to see, not saw, because saw के साथ whenever we have to use to. So infinitives के according we have to use to plus verb's first form. To see, when to see. Then you have said we are all at ground floor. We were at ground floor. Were past tense because we're telling about the memory. Then we brought her to hospital. We took her to the hospital.
Took her. Okay, ma'am.
Then they all are unconscious. They all were unconscious. Then he has
Hmm.
twin babies. He had twin babies. I helped her. I helped her. She unconscious again and again. Now this sentence is looking incomplete. Like you said, she unconscious again and again. She felt unconscious again and again.
She felt. Okay, ma'am.
Okay. Otherwise,
Hmm.
well
We
done.
can use got also. We got he
Yes,
she got.
absolutely right. Yes, you can use got also. Both of the words are substituting. You can use anything. Perfect.
If
Yes.
we are using got, we don't use fell.
Felt. Yes. Either felt or got. Yes. Who would like to speak next? Neither or Anandati?
Ma'am, shall I?
Yeah, sure.
Uh, Ma'am, when my daughter was 2 to 3 years old, uh, I wanted to share that time incident. Uh, uh, she, that time, one day I went to washroom and she was in the bedroom, and she locked the door while playing, and as I came, I saw that door was closed.
As I came back. As I
As
came
I
back.
came back, yes, as I came back, I saw door was locked. I started to knock the door, and she 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 tried to open the door, but she couldn't, and she started to cry cry.
She started crying.
She started cry, and I was very scared. And that time there was no mobile phone. That
Hmm.
time only
There were
there
no
were
mobile
no
phones.
mobile phone, only landline was there, and my husband went to side, so I couldn't contact him. And I went to my neighbor's home and called him, and we tried, but and I also started to cry. So my neighbor called a
Also
plumber.
started crying. I also started crying because started here is used as verb second form and crying here is used as participle. That is one of the grammar parts. Okay, so हम अगर started use कर रहे हैं और trying भी use कर रहे हैं तो दोनों में difference क्या है कि एक verb की तरह use हो रहा है और दूसरा as
Noun.
non finite. हाँ,
Okay.
yes, yes, as a noun in different terms. Okay, so she started crying. Perfect.
I also started crying, and my neighbor called a plumber, and he came, and he opened the door by but it took more than half an hour. And my daughter, as door opened, my daughter ran towards me, and she was मतलब her eyes was puppy, मतलब वो ऐसे फूल गई थी, तो
हाँ, were swollen.
were swollen, and I also very scared, and after some time my husband also came, and he he understood, he made me understand that why you worry so much, that she is inside only, and plumber came come and open the door, it's not a very big thing. And but that incident, that time I was really very scared because she is very little and she is inside and alone, and and
The kind
after
of
that
incident.
we put small balls, paper balls in all lock in on door and after that uh, no one can lock and unlock the
No.
door without uh, keeping that keep that paper ball outside.
Okay. Okay.
My daughter was actually very naughty and she did this type of many incident in her child.
We can even
Mamita
see.
ji, it's happened with me also. Can you also lock the door?
Yeah, but time she drunk kerosene.
Done. Oh.
One time she put a seed in her nose and said that I want to see that. मतलब यहाँ से जाके कहाँ निकलेगा?
From where does it go and
And
how does it come out? From where does it come out?
when we say why you put seed in your nose, then she come कि two holes are there. So I want to see कि किधर से निकलेगा.
Eventually she thought to do medical. This is the reason she wanted the answer of it.
But she did this type of many things in her childhood.
Namita ji, not rain, ran. Like the pronunciation and flow got wrong. That's all. Otherwise, you were on point for the exam.
Actually, she is studying engineering in childhood.
Yeah, and ma'am,
But
one day,
now, but
one
now
day,
she is going to become a doctor.
ma'am, one day she was, a small garden in front of my home. मतलब she uh, but she cut a leaf and fold it and took it and give her friend too. That I open pan ki dukan, and she become unconscious that time because it was the leaf was little poisonous,
Oh my
and
God.
I went to the doctor and they and मतलब वो बच्चे ने तो नहीं खाया था पान, and वो and she told that I like pan, so I open
Oh my,
pan ki dukan.
oh my God. Oh my God. What's such kind of story, huh? Okay,
One day,
yes,
मैम,
please.
my daughter
Hmm.
रेलिंग होती है मैम सीढ़ी के साथ.
There's a railing,
She
yes.
was she played there and she uh, उसने है ना रेलिंग के अंदर गर्दन डाल दी मैम.
She stuck her head into it. She stuck her head into the railing.
She stuck her head in the railing and when she stuck it in go, but when she want to came back
Okay,
her
it was
neck.
passed out from it, but when we wanted to took it out from there, it was not possible.
Yes
Like
ma'am.
pulling was not easy, but pushing from her side was an easy part. Yes.
And it was on the terrace. It's also happened on the terrace. So and on that day nobody at home, only me and Sanvi at home. So I scared too much. कि how
How should I take out her head? Yes.
after some time automatically she
Sweat
uh,
runs all around your body. This happens. Sweat runs all around your body. Okay. Okay. Yes. Neetaji, your turn.
Yes, ma'am. I want to share not in incident, and this is the any experience of my son. Before 2-3 days ago, when I went to Bhopal, so we went to Bhopal Utsav Mela. It is a very huge fair, and it is very famous. Before going to Bhopal, we already planned that we will go. So there's a smoke pan, and my son told me I want to try this smoke pan. But my father and I deny him that you can मैम मुसीबत में पड़ सकते हो you
can get into trouble. You can
you
get
can
into trouble.
you can get into trouble. I thought that would be there would be get it fire or not any other
Any injury might
yes.
happen. Any injury might happen. Huh?
But he told me no, there is no problem. Children can also use this, and he tried. But after tried, he मैम छालों को क्या बोलते हैं? मुंह में छाले हो गए थे.
We call it there is a word proper. Brussels. Ulcers, Brussels, yes. She's right. Ulcers. Brussels also I have heard. Brussel. I have heard this word. Brussels is also.
He got bruises in his mouth. After 2 days, he couldn't eat any solid thing. Now he tell me one more time I will try.
Maybe congrats. That first thing that you have spoken that in flow. I could see very good difference. I'm really impressed because the flow was there. You have used only denied was the verb that you have not used as denied. Otherwise, you were in flow. Yes, I was listening it as an incident, and the grammar part was not at all. Very good.
Thank you.
Yes, give it to your turn. First, good afternoon.
Good afternoon,
Give
ma'am.
it to you. Yes. Would you like to tell any incident you
Yes,
might be
ma'am.
recalling?
Ma'am, first, how's your mother?
She's not well, but she is trying to recover. She'll recover soon, I guess. I guess.
Ma'am, is she in hospital?
No, she has got a start yesterday in the morning. However, I'm now at my mother's home. So I can take care of her.
Ma'am, what is the problem? Okay.
Actually, she had that frozen shoulder at the back, like in the left hand, left arm, and now the pain is actually dragged at the back, and it is so severe that the spines are getting so weak. That is the problem at the back. So her spinal cord is affected too much. That is the issue.
Okay.
No problem. Age affects. Yes.
Age effect.
Deepthi, am I audible?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Deepthi, before you start, I would like to tell everyone others that we'll be having a role play. The role play is related to a driver, fine, and a motor biker who has actually, no, sorry, an old man and a motorbiker who has tried to crush an old man. He was passing from the street, and what happened? Suddenly, the old man came in front of him, and by mistakenly, the motorbiker has not seen him, and he has tried to crush him down. Fine. So this role play is actually witnessed by everyone around. Okay, one is going to become motorbiker, other is going to become the old man, and others are spectators here. Other are witness. So we'll be having a very good role play in which everyone has to take part. Fine. One by one, you can keep your statements. After Geetuji will start this role play because this role play is directly connected to your home task today. Fine. So keep your all senses very accurate because this is going to be really important for your home task. Yes, Geetuji. Now your
Ma'am, I want to share my incident when my daughter learned bike, and
okay.
she, yeah, uh, we went to school, her school, on bike, and she rides bike. I seated
I
on
sat.
back. Yeah,
I sat at that.
I was, ma'am, I was very afraid.
Afraid. Huh.
Yeah, I was very afraid that time, and matlab, whole way I was, ma'am, वो जपते हैं ना वाहेगुरु 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 वाहेगुरु.
I was chanting God's name. I was chanting God's name.
Yeah, I was standing whole way, Vaheguru, Vaheguru, and when we reached on the spot, and I said, "Thank God." But that was okay, that day was okay. But next time, we went to market, and she ride Jupiter, and I also seated backside. When she ma'am, she hold Jupiter, and ma'am थोड़ा सा ही आगे चली.
She went a little forward or ahead.
Yeah, she went for ahead, and she yeah, she unbalanced vehicle, and we fall there. And that time, after that, I didn't sit with her.
Oh my
She said,
God.
ma'am, she always says, Mama, I can write, I can write good, and Nikita
Have
and Bittu
experience.
were all seated with me. You can sit with me, but I said no. I can't risk. I can't take risk.
I don't think
There's no there, there's no insurance policy,
oh my
so I
God.
can't.
Okay. So, yes, it was an interesting story. I was expecting something like that. Fine. She write Jupiter. What is the mistake in this sentence? Can anyone tell me? She write Jupiter.
She writes. She rode.
Yes.
She rode.
If you wanted to, yes. Past tense of ride is rode. It is not common. However, I want to ask every one of you. Okay. She rode Jupiter. She held Jupiter. Held. Pakarna in past tense is held. We fall there. We fell there. All
Well
seated with
there.
me. What is the past tense of seated?
Set.
Yes. We
Set.
all said. Yes. That's all. Okay. Otherwise, Geetuji, you have done a great job. Good. Very good. Fine. Shall we start with this role play? Are people all set ready?
Yes, ma'am.
Try to take as much as party people can take as a witness. Because you must have seen if one has to stand in the favor of an old man and against for the motorbiker or the one who is trying to stop. So people the same kind of role play to be conducted here. This role plays an important part because the home task will told later on. So here we are going to make let us make a motorbike, and the conversation will be started in a very little way. Like 2 or 3 sentences will be spoken by a motorbiker, and then old man will be only speaking 2 or 3 sentences. That's all, not more than that, because others have to take the part. Fine. So we are starting in this manner. Let us make Ishita as motorbiker, okay,
Yes, ma'am.
and Neetuji as the old man. Sorry,
Okay.
Geetuji. Geetuji as old man. Okay, fine. There's a reason that I have given you these roles. So, shall we start?
Yes, ma'am.
So eventually that chance or that scene has already happened. Now the time has come for you to conversate. So I think Geeta ji is going to start here.
Ma'am, she will
She is going to come towards you to pick you up. You're right. She is coming towards you to pick you up. Yes, Ishita, we are starting with you.
Uh, Uncle, where are you seeing right now? See the road, the traffic is going on. You should have your eyes on road only. Where is your ma'am senses? Dhyan ka hai?
Where are your senses? Yes, where are your
Where are
senses?
your senses?
beta, you also have eyes and you can you can ma'am तुम भी देख गाड़ी देख के चलाओ.
Can't you see? Or you should also drive safely. You should also drive
Yeah,
safely.
you should also drive safely, and you can't see I'm old ager and I can't run fast.
You
Old
should
age.
have you should have someone with you. I am on my speed and I cannot lower down my speed immediately. Na, you should wait for a while to मैम रेड लाइट का वेट वो क्रॉस करने के लिए लाइट का वेट करना चाहिए.
Okay. You should wait. You should wait as soon as the red light turns on. As soon as the red light turns on, and you should wait for the zebra crossing.
Zebra crossing. You should wait for zebra crossing. It is not your age now to go alone in this traffic.
Ishita ji, Geetu ji
uncle.
played very well.
Right. That started very well. That argument was very much necessary because this happens. Yes. Is it all well? Are you fine? Have you got hurt?
Yes, ma'am. No, ma'am, there is network issue.
I was just kidding.
Now you
Ma'am,
say, uncle, I didn't hurt you, so now you can go.
You told me you told me lots of ma'am, lots of इतनी सारी बातें बोल दी.
You have
And you
already
can't
said a
you
lot
are
to
not,
me. You have already said a lot to me. But couldn't you
yeah,
drive safely?
you already said a lot to me, and you are behaving like that. I'm your father's age, and you are speaking like this. You don't have shame.
Don't you have shame?
You are
Don't
you
you
are
have
shameless
shame?
person, I think.
Oh my God. Okay.
And I am in this age. In this age, we can't see properly.
I
So how
have
can
yes, ma'am.
yes. So I can't see properly, and I can't see actually I can't see red light also.
This is the
Okay.
major problem. Then you don't have to cross the road. Then you are like my father. That's why I'm telling you that if you came in front of my bike, then what happened? Na? It is
Yes.
then very मैम बुरा हो जाता आपके साथ.
You might have to face.
it
You
might
might
be
hit you.
dangerous.
I might hit you.
It might be dangerous, or you would have got into trouble, or what else, Ishita, have you said?
I might hit you. I might
I might hit you, right? That is also right.
be.
I might hit you, or I might have hit you. I might have hit you.
I might have hit you. And besides me, there are four-wheelers, car, and big vehicles are going on road. So you should have more concerned than me because you are
Hmm.
crossing the road.
Okay. Now Neetaji is entering, and Neetaji is going to ask an old man that what happened about it. Okay. Then Geeta is going to tell in a very short way, brief way that what all has happened. Then Namita ji is going to enter, and Neeta ji is going to tell about the same incident to Namita ji. Fine, and then the role of Anita ji will be occurred. She'll be the cop.
Ma'am, whom I have to ask?
You have to ask the old man because you're in the concern of him right now. Okay.
Okay. Hello, uncle. What happened? Is there any problem?
Yes, but he hit me and he's क्या बोलते हैं वो मुझसे बहस कर रही है.
Arguing. She was arguing with
हाँ.
you.
And she's arguing, he's arguing with me, and sorry, he can't see my age. And see, beta, nowadays, today's childs like this, they are not respect to elders, and all even they are argue with elders.
What happened, beta? Why are you arguing with her?
What
And-
happened? What happened, Neetuji? What happened?
Yes.
Actually,
Now Neeta ji and Namita ji is going to be really active here because they're going to have the conversation upon the same. Okay, in the concern of it. And Anita ji, you will become the cop at the last after this conversation. Okay, because one of them, Neeta ji or Namita ji, one of them is going to call you. Yes.
What happened,
actually,
Neetuji?
actually, I was passing from this road, so I saw that there's some there's a quarrel between two person. So I told to uncle that what happened. So he said to me, this boy was hit to him, and he's also arguing with him.
Actually, I thought that there is a boy's mistake only because nowadays youngster are not bother about speed and traffic rules and mm,
Yeah, whatever is mistake, but it should be a kind person, because old age men can't see properly. So
ah,
he should understand his problem.
yes, he should. But if uncle has this type of problem, so they also take some family person with him on the road because on the road if you can't see properly or you can't walk properly, then it would be dangerous for anyone else. So I think both may be wrong.
Maybe there's no family member. He is alone in his family, and he can't. He don't want to trouble in anyone. He want,
Yeah.
elder person don't want to depend anyone.
Yes, maybe. But this boy don't didn't argue like that, no? Because we should respect the age and the youngster don't
He should respect. Even he should
properly with
cross the road.
old
He
man
should cross the road,
nowadays.
and he should help to him.
Hmm?
You both are chatting on road, and you can't see from my leg it's bleeding.
You have enjoyed too.
Yes, actually, I think we should call ambulance and police both.
We we
Uh,
Yes.
already
I
we
I will.
already called to ambulance. Till then we are chatting.
Ishita,
Okay.
be prepared. Ishita, be active here. That it is a case of reckless driving. Neetu is saying that now the case is for reckless driving, and I'm going to call cop and ambulance. So, Ishita, you also have to take part there.
I also doubt that this boy has a driving license or not.
Yes.
After wearing after wearing helmet, and they thought we are immortal.
Yes,
They
and
think
they behave like
But
John
we are
Abraham on
mortal.
road.
that is
They
very
take
good. Huh?
Listen, aunties, I have wear helmet and I have my license of four-wheeler too, and I am riding fast. मैं मानता हूँ अपनी mistake.
I
So you should
accept my
agree.
mistake.
You should agree first.
I accept my mistake. I was in rush, but I suddenly brake लगा दिया, ma'am.
I suddenly, how will we use it?
applied the brake.
Applied the brake. Yes, I applied the brake. Right.
I suddenly applied the brake and all of a sudden the uncle came in front of me. What can I do then? What could
What could I do?
uh, what could I do on that time?
You should already, you should
You are
already
very
like,
you are very careless. You are very careless person. You don't have right to drive on road.
If
Because
I was careless, then I went. Then that time also that time I मतलब मैं तभी चले जाता, ma'am.
I would have gone at that
He
time
should
only. I
accept
would have gone.
before.
I would
He should
have gone
accept
that time
before.
only.
But
actually it's a good thing that you didn't run away from here, but you rash driving, and it may be it might be very dangerous for uncle and anyone else.
anyone else, or there are many children also.
Children, only children. Right.
he drives
Wasn't
very
going.
roughly.
It was
He drives very roughly, and
And you don't know about the speed limit. This is not highway.
Okay.
I understand and I am accepting my fault, but if I could, the uncle, I was not telling that कि मेरे सामने ही मैम अगर मेरी गाड़ी के सामने
I
नहीं
mean,
आते तो किसी और की गाड़ी के सामने आ जाते.
if he would not, very good question. If he would not have come in front of my car, he would have came in front of any other's one.
And after
Would have.
doing this, after committed mistake, you started to argue with uncle. It's not a good thing.
Ma'am, I am not arguing. I want to help him. If he agree, if he is agree, then I'll take him to doctor. I can also take him to doctor.
Police came. Police is coming. They deal
on the
you
way.
better way, in better way.
Yes.
Don't call police in this case. It is not a big thing and big issue. I will make him treat and make him go to the hospital.
I think he is a very
Ma'am,
rich
you should-
person's son, so he behave like this.
हम ये काम पहले ही कर लेते तो इतना बहस नहीं
Yes.
होता.
You would have. Now, please, all
you
of you
should
write down. These sentences are complicated for you. If you would have done this earlier, you might not have got into this trouble. This sentence, please, somebody write it. We'll have a conversation upon this. Explanation will be given after the role play.
If you would,
If you would have done this earlier, you might not have got into the trouble already. Now, as Anita is a cop, fine. So she's going to tell everything. Fine. Now here, whomsoever she'll ask about it, you have to answer. But right now she'll be asking the questions and telling about all the policies, all the rules and regulations of traffic signals and everything, and she'll be telling everything. Fine. And she'll mark it. Yes.
police always come late.
Absolutely right.
Police has not only one work.
They always face some issues, and now Anita ji face network issues.
Oh my God. Absolutely. The police always come late.
I'm not audible.
You you're
Your
audible, but
voice
your
is
voice is really
very
low.
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 चलो पुलिस का इंतजार नहीं करते, चलो मारो इसको अब.
Oh my God. We really need you in this class, huh? Beauty. Very
Anita ji, you are not audible.
You're not horrible, Anita ji. We have to call another person. I don't think so. It is going to work
In
out.
real life, ma'am, in real life, Gitu was struggle with this incident.
Ah, really?
Yes, ma'am. Last Diwali, I think there was an incident.
And this is very common. Rage or when you call it reckless driving, it's a very common case. Anita ji has right. And witnesses are always there to help, either to help or to instigate. Both of the things are there by the witnesses.
Now I'm audible.
Ah, yes, you're audible.
Why are you standing here?
Actually, that boy hit the
Hit,
old
hit,
man.
only hit. Hit.
Okay, hit the old man, and after that he argued. He rushed. मतलब वो his driving was rushed. ऐसा
Yes, his driving was rash.
rash.
Rash, R-A-S-H, yes. Or reckless.
Which boy?
This one
Okay.
in green
Why
t-shirt.
are you?
Green t-shirt.
Green t-shirt.
Me.
Why were you riding very rush?
Very rash.
I told I told all the people before also. It was an accident and मैम जानबूझकर नहीं टकरा, जानबूझकर.
Not intentionally. Not intentionally.
Intentionally, I didn't. He hit the uncle intentionally.
Nobody rushed anyone intentionally.
Very right. That's a very good point. No one hit anyone intentionally. Now
we are
I can
not
take him to the hospital.
killer. मतलब वो जो सुपारी लेते, we are not सुपारी killer.
right. Wow. What was the particular? Okay. Got it, got it, got it.
Now tell me what happened.
Sir, I told
Both
you
sides.
it was unintentionally happened, and the uncle came in front of my bike all of a sudden, and my bike ma'am टकरा गई.
Very good question. Collided.
What ma'am?
Collided. Collided. I'm writing the spelling.
Collided
It was
means
just collided, and we both collided.
But sir, and he hit me, and after that he argued with me.
Okay.
Hmm.
What kind of argument?
He didn't accept his mistake, and even he told me you can't walk. देख के नहीं चल सकते.
Okay. Can't you see?
Okay. Why he told this kind of statement? आप देख के नहीं चल सकते?
He talked.
First, translate that sentence. कि देख कर ना चलना. Walking carelessly or without being vigilant. Just without being vigilant. Why were you not walking properly, or why were you being so vigilant? Not vigilant, sorry. Vigilant means alert या देख कर ना चलना. In that sense, we can use it.
You are walking
But still not
carelessly
written.
and walking carelessly, and he argue for everything,
Uncle, I
and
think you can't see
he didn't
properly.
accept his mistake also.
Uncle, I think
Yes.
you can't see properly or not. You can see properly
Yes,
or
sir.
not.
I can't. Yes, sir. I can't see properly because of my age, and I also
You
told
shouldn't
him.
drive on the road yourself. First, you have understand you shouldn't drive yourself.
I know, but I don't have support, so I
It is
have to
not
go
risky
outside.
only for you. It is risky not only for you but other also. Why do you not understand this kind of things? How can how should you take a risk for yourself and others?
Hmm.
Sir, I don't have any support, so I have to go outside alone.
You can carry a bike, a cab, or any other options you have.
I don't have any vehicle.
You
The
don't have any
one is
vehicle and
needed.
you won't drive.
You can hire, uncle,
I
any
don't
cab
have
or
money.
taxi.
I don't have money.
Then why should you
But
roaming here and there without money?
but we have to we
uh,
have to take food.
you don't have
Why should you
money,
want
so
to roam?
you sit your home. Sit at your home.
But sir, we
And
have four four.
uh, if you have to go
Ma'am, I
somewhere,
have to leave it.
Okay, okay, no problem, Jitin.
नमिता जी को गीतू जी बना देते हैं.
Yes.
Yes,
No,
ma'am.
nobody's going to become anything. Like just 2, 3 sentences more. I have to cover most of the important points. Okay. Yes.
Uh, so you should live at your home. You shouldn't live roaming here and there.
Actually, I always live in home, but some essential work I have to come outside. I don't my no
Thank
one
you.
in no
At my
one
home.
at at my home, and for essential work I have to come out.
Do you have not neighbor or no? Neither you have neighbor or friends.
Actually, no one wants to help elder like me. They all are busy in their work.
Okay. Whenever you need help, please call me. I give my number anytime.
Oh, thank you very much, beta. God bless you.
But you never. But you never roam here and there. Next time.
Boy, you should learn from him.
Yes,
I was also told you, sir, that I can also help you. I can take you to the hospital.
but
But
it is
you
not
argued me
the
in matlab
you
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 don't
don't
have etiquettes to behave with elders.
you don't have right to insult a senior citizen.
I was actually proving my point that he all of a sudden came in front of my bike. He would might hit by an other car or two-wheeler also if I was
Now
not there.
apologize. Don't try to please apologize
Yes, sir.
with her.
He didn't say me sorry.
Sorry,
Now
एक
uncle.
बार भी नहीं बोला. ऐसा बोलते ना एक बार भी
Not
नहीं
even
बोला.
once. Not even once he apologized to me. Not even
हाँ,
once.
not even once he
I said
apologized me.
actually accepting my mistake. I am sorry, uncle.
Eventually. Oh, he's getting after getting blood, after getting the streams of blood in everything, he's in a
Ma'am,
trauma.
if all
Sorry.
police,
Once I said sorry, the conversation over there only.
Yes, we really didn't want you to be sorry. However, we wanted to continue the conversation. That was the best part. Okay, all of you, please hold for a second. I just want to clarify all the doubts. First is we can't see properly or not. That was the question. So we will say, couldn't you see properly because that's a question. So couldn't will come first, and then or you can say can't you see. Depends upon the tense. Okay, can't you see properly? But because you are saying कि आपने देखा था या नहीं, so say couldn't you see properly? क्या तुम नहीं देख सकते थे सही तरीके से? Then you have understand. No, you have understood. With has or have, we have to use verb third form. Then we have um, how you should take risk. Huh. How can you take risk? That is a question. So can पहले आ जाएगा, then you and then take risk. Okay. And then why you should roaming here and there. That was Kusum and Amita ji. It should be like this. Um, what was the statement you wanted to say? Namita ji, could you please tell me so that I can
मैं
just.
कहना चाहती थी कि फिर आप इधर उधर घूम क्यों रहे हो?
Okay, why are
Why are
you
you
roaming?
roaming here and there?
Right. Okay. Then why are you roaming here or there? Then live in home. No, live at home. Preposition with home is
Live
used
at
at.
home. Yes, ma'am.
Then etiquette is no word. Plural नहीं use करना कभी भी etiquettes में we just have to use etiquette.
Etiquette.
Okay, etiquette का plural is etiquette, right? Okay, now the homework that you all have to do is you have seen this incident right in front of your eyes. You can use the conversation in between and you have to do either a writing or the audio. You have to either send me the audio. Audio would be really better because that shows the confidence, that shows your pronunciation, everything is included. Okay, that would be really good. But if in case you want to improve your writing skills also, right, then you can do a writing. Better would be audio. Just send me 2 minutes or 3 minutes audio in which you're telling about what all incident was there, how the boy was arguing with the old man, how old man was actually waiting and trying to show his emotions, fine. Everything, and then what cop has taken the result of. So this is an incident that you have to do as a home task. Okay, and try to do it. And you're not bounded that you have to submit this homework by tomorrow because it's a typical one. You can think over it. If you have to done, then good. Otherwise, you can send me day after tomorrow. Okay, because this week you'll be having the class on Saturday and Sunday both.
मैम
If everyone
वन सेंटेंस कि अगर आप रुक गए होते तो ऐसा हो गया होता. You were saying before
I
also.
was about to say, but the time is this, Ishita. Just make me remind that we have to start with this grammar topic tomorrow. कि अगर ऐसा हो गया होता तो क्या करते? Would have and might have. We'll be discussing this tomorrow, and please try to join tomorrow 2-3 minutes before. Okay? Early. I'm sorry, 2-3 minutes early, so that we can just continue with this grammar part, this particular. Okay. Bye,
yes.
all of you. Good
Thank
afternoon.
you, ma'am.
Take
Bye.
care.
Bye, ma'am.
Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Ma'am, thank
Have a
you.
good day.
Bye.